Hiya guys, it's Waz with another model. Right, I have been busy over the last 3 weeks. So I started building this about 3 weeks ago. Basically, what happened was a while ago I googled scratch built stompers because I wanted to build another stomper. Like most of you guys know, I made a stomper which I called the Romper for He Who Shall Not Be Named, and it was a lovely model. I absolutely loved it, but it just never ever was as good as what I thought it could have been. I wanted to develop it more, and I never got around to doing any more developing of that model. So like I said, I googled scratch built stompers to get a feel for what was out there and what other people had done, and I came across a model similar to this, and it was made by a guy called Enth, I think EIN, on a website. He did a step-by-step build of this. This was back in 2006, so it was a while ago, and I think it was more of a morkanork than it was a stomper, and so I copied that design, which is this design here. I think mine is slightly bigger, only slightly bigger. His is a bit more stubbier, and it's a bit more lower. So his skirt comes to about the feet size here. But I have to make this so it gets cast, and because obviously this model is going to be cast when it's 100% when it was 100% finished. This is 99% finished at the moment. And I'm going to apologise now if any of this falls apart, because this has been an absolute nightmare to build, because it's only held together with blue tack, and the joints under here have to be really, really strong to hold the body, because this weighs an absolute ton at the moment. But when it's cast in resin, the weight of it'll lighten, because the resin's a lot lighter than the green stuff plasticard and milliput that's inside this. So it won't have to hold so much weight. And as you can see under here, I've had to put some supports in, just to give me a little bit of help while it's on my desk, because like I said, it's only held together with green stuff. Sorry, it's only held together with blue tack. So the head moves, but the plan is this is going to lean forward like it does in the original model. So the head will definitely stay forward as it is at the moment, right? Because if it stands up straight, the head flops back like that. I've left certain bits of it blank inside. So inside here, you can build your own gun. So when the mouth opens, you got a gun. You can have a gun sticks out and fires, or you can just leave it blank. Actually, inside, okay, I've done some detail work in there, and down there will be, looking out here, that I'm gonna get my friend Anton from Flytrap Studio. He's gonna make 2 grots that are gonna drive it. Okay, so they'll be there, or I might get him to make 3 grots, or 2 grots, but there will be 3 grots inside here, so you'll get a cast of one and then a double cast of the other, and they'll be sat in there driving the vehicle, the same as what it is in the original. Okay, so put my head down there. So like I said, this is gonna get cast and sold, so you will be able to own a copy of this. Hopefully it won't be too expensive. For a model this size and this quality, you're probably looking between £60 and £80. Okay, maybe close to £100. I'm not sure yet. The boys, my boys in America, will have to decide the cost on that. So we'll see. It's not stood in the pose I want it to be in, because like I said, it's all stuck together with blue tack at the moment. So once I get my own cast of it, I'll be able to pose it in the pose I want it. But it's if you Google scratch built stompers and actually find this model, the original, you'll see the pose it's in, and I think it's fantastic pose. When you buy it, I don't think you're going to be able to change the pose of it. It's designed to look this way. You might be able to move the arms a little bit and change a few things, but that's about it really. But other than that, this is roughly how it's going to be. I spent a lot of time building it. I think it turned out really well. I'm pretty sure it turned out really well. If you followed me on Instagram, I'm Wazoo2000, WAZZOO 2000. Follow me on there. This has got step-by-step photographs of this model being built. And yeah, follow me on there for other things. I'll be taking a break from modelling anyway for a couple of weeks, I think, or a week. It depends what I feel like I should be making next. But yeah, so that's the front of it. So I'm going to try and be very careful in spinning this board. And I'll try and show you the back of it. I'll show you this arm while I'm in this position as well, because this arm's pretty cool. So yeah, I did some green stuff work. This brass thing here, that's from eBay. And I think if you search Gothic cogs, all sorts of bits and pieces come up. And that's one of them. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. So coming round to the back, I'm trying to be careful how I turn this. So the back then, it's got quite a lot of detail on it, but nowhere near as much detail as the original model. Reason being is, again, this has to be cast, okay? So I have to make sure that everything I'm building is going to be able to be cast. I am not a caster, so I don't know, exactly how things should be when they're cast. This foot's blank at the moment, and so's that foot. But the plan is, I've got to make some treads to go on these feet. Not done them yet. That's my next job today. But I wanted to get this video done this weekend, so I can put this to bed and get it sent. Oh, I've just moved that support there, and the whole model's just moved. So if it falls over, I do apologise, but I'm not restarting this video. It's taking me ages to get this to this stage. So yeah, it's starting to move now. The blue tack's starting to weaken. Right, so hopefully you didn't notice too much that I just paused the video, but the whole model was about to fall over, so I've just had to restructure, put that in a different position so it doesn't collapse. But anyway, like I said, the back, I've had to be very careful how I do the back. I really wanted to go to town on the detail on the back, but I just couldn't. It's got to be castable, so having all wires and cogs and all sorts going on at the back, yeah, it would have really looked good, but I don't think it would have been able to cast. I've still got a few more bits to do on the back. I've got some detail work to do here and here. Obviously the feet have got to be done. There's a little bit more green stuff work to be done, but there's a better shot of the feet. I've got armoured plates on the feet as well. So it really has turned out really well, in my opinion. Yeah, I love the way it's come together. So I've spent about 3 weeks on and off building this, maybe a month. Yeah, but there is a lot a lot of detail work. I was trying to get the model to be almost like the original, which is, I'll tell you now, is very hard to do. So I did my best to get it as close to as I could. But again, like I said, I've got to make sure it's castable. Because obviously you guys want to buy a copy. Hopefully you'll be able to magnetise the arms and stuff as well, because that'd be pretty cool. So let me spin it round again. I should have put it on my little spinning table, actually. It would have fit. But yeah, that's actually leaning now quite far forward. So this arm is like a support for the body. So on his design, the lad who made it before, back in 2006, his arm was like the third leg, if that makes sense. So you've got a leg on the floor there, you've got a leg on the floor at the back here, and then you've got a leg on the floor, then you've got that there on the floor. So that gives it its 3 points of contact. And then obviously it makes it, it's supposed to be running, because if you actually go onto the website I found, which I can't tell you what it's called at the moment because I can't remember the name of it, and I ain't got it up on my computer. He shows you step by step of him, how he built this thing, and his diorama at the end is absolutely fantastic. Well worth the look. So yeah, so I'm going to take some photographs of this in a second while it's still standing up. I'll get them on my Instagram page. Before I go, guys, just remember, I'm still trying to get 4,000 followers on my YouTube channel. So once I hit there he goes. So once I hit 4,000 followers on my Instagram, on my YouTube channel, then what I'll do is I'll start a competition to win the battle wagon, and then some lucky person can win it. So keep getting your mates to join my channel, share the videos if you can on your own Facebook. That'd be fantastic. Get people to join that way, and then I'll start the competition at 4,000 subscribers. Right, guys. It's gone to sleep now. Anyway, I'm not going to bother trying to get it back up again. No point. It's only held together with blue tack, and I knew this was going to happen. So anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the only reason why I make these videos. Other than that, I proper couldn't be bothered. I just make models and just send them off to America. You guys watching these videos are the reason why I make these videos. So keep watching them, please. Keep watching them. I don't make any money out of these videos, and not yet anyway. So I'm trying my hardest to make money out of them, but I'm just not succeeding at the moment. So, you know. Anyway, right. Speak to you later.